Hello, this is Seshashalam from Astroguide Mysore. So today I will be very casually talking about the 5 levels of learning, what my Guruji taught me: Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, Upasana, and Anusthana. The first 4 levels are done with some guidance. The first level being Shravana, to listen well. That is what earlier days in the Gurukul system, children would do. They would sit in front of the teacher and listen to him. Manana, to go through what he has said, to make meaning of it, to understand. Nididhyasana, this is the third level where you will actually, it's as good as I'll not be able to directly give you the meaning of Nididhyasana, but still, to revive what he has told, to bring it out, and again put it back into its right place. It's like reconfirmation. The fourth one is Upasana, practice. It's like when children were taught write A, they would keep repeating it. Now, if I ask you to if I tell you that your handwriting is wrong and you start practicing handwriting, you will never do it. You will tell, why am I mad to write my handwritings now? So, Nididhyasana. The final stage is Anusthana. That is, it becomes a way of your life. These 5 levels of learning, what my Guruji taught me, is extremely important for perfecting any one particular science or art or fine art or any subject in your life. So Nididhyasana, Anusthana, that is implementation or making it your way of life. This is a very, boring, sir. We know all this. Fantastic. The problem is, we as human beings, we were all born as toddlers. Without even knowledge, we could tell this is my mother, just by smell. We could just smell the skin of mother and tell, she is my mother. Just that was the power what we had. We lost it. Now people might ask, sir, are we dogs, sir? Should we remain like dogs? Dogs have the best nose in the world. No, they are better than us. But anyway, we have lost that faculty. We can't smell and suddenly process what we are smelling exactly and tell that these are all what we have. So some people can do it still because they are tasters and officially they work for that. Even taste, suddenly people may tell, no sir, I'm not a pig, I'm not a swine, I can't taste. They have the highest taste buds. We do not have to compare ourselves with anything. We had those faculties in us, and how come that we lost it? How come we lost it? We lost it only because we started to live outside us more, we started to live inside us less. These are all attached to our body. We are now living outside more. So, the link, what happened when we were children, we learned through these senses. Falling, walking, tripping, getting cut, getting burnt, sun, sweat, heat. We knew all these things. We lost all those things because we thought that we need to study hard, we need to make ends meet by getting into a big job, make the money and keep earning and earning and earning and earning and achieve something big. So, the transition between our college and our job, nobody has taught us what to do. Why? What is the change then? Let us say this is college, just till college, school and college. We were trained to listen, we were trained to respect, we were trained to follow routine. Please listen. Now I'm asked. Anyway, we were trained to listen. We were trained to give respect. We were trained to follow routine. We have come to job now. You people will be laughing now. We have lost the strength of listening. We never respect anybody. Yeah, we never follow routine. Gone. What happened in between then? It's just 6 months or a year passes from your college to your job, and you have stopped. The first thing, listen to people. No, I'll not listen to anybody. I know everything. From the stage where you were like, sir, teach me, I don't know this, you have come to a stage telling that, who are you to teach me? Who are you, man? What are you to me? Here, the person in the college or till in the school or when he was, he was like, I want to know. I want to know. Here he tells, I'll tell you. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to know anything. I'll tell you. I know. I'll teach you. How did you suddenly become this from this? Where was the transformation? I don't know from where, suddenly a person will skip. It's like the pupa, the butterfly coming out of the pupa and suddenly telling that I was not a worm. Who told I was a worm? I'm not even an insect. I may have 6 legs. I'm not an insect anymore. I am a beautiful butterfly. I was always a butterfly. I am now a butterfly. I don't even bother. Who are caterpillars? Who knows? Who eats those leaves? I may lay my eggs on those leaves. I don't know why I lay my eggs on those leaves. Maybe the butterfly knows actually. Human being. I am trying to relate it, that's all. I don't know. Because I have changed. Sir, I have changed, sir. Really? Do you know how to implement what all you have studied in your real life? I'll give you an example. Why there is so much of frustration, why people are going through so much of headache, why people are like, I don't know what's happening, sir. I keep getting calls. People are frantic. They are panic stricken. People tell me that I hear my heart beating, sir. Palpitation. I can't sleep. I keep getting voices. I listen to voices. Somebody is speaking, sir. I live alone. All this is happening because you have filled yourself with so much of anxiety, so much of uncertainty. Remove that. And to remove that, you have to slowly start putting something else inside. If the bucket is already full of slush, without lifting the bucket, if you have to clean the bucket, what will you do? Take a mug of pure water, pour it into it. The slush a little bit will come. The water also will come out, but a little bit of slush. Keep repeating it 100 times. The slush will have now reduced considerably. Keep, the muddy water will have now started to become a little clearer. Keep repeating it 1,000 times. It will become more clear. Keep repeating it million times. It will be as good as the water what you are pouring inside. There will be nothing else but water. The impurity, what was there inside the bucket, will be zero. That is what is meditation. You do meditation, you bring peace to yourself, then these qualities will come. We were supposed to respect people. We will respect people. We were supposed to listen to people. We will be humble. We will be considerate. We were supposed to be positive and follow routine. We will be very opportunistic but positively. Opportunities should be taken by people, or else we'll tell. It's like a hungry lion waiting for the fawn to come and stand in front of it and tell, "Eat me." No fawn will come and stand in front of it. So you need to be opportunistic. That was not a good example, but still, that's for the animals. That's fine. They have to kill to eat. But you, if you don't get up and go and work will not come to you and tell that, please, you have to do this, sir. Please press this button. I'll give you a salary. Nothing like that. You can't press a button and get a salary. You have to go and work. Because nowadays agriculture and all these things have come down. People are not interested in that. They always want to have a AC room with everything ready. So, okay, but until and unless you can make peace, harmony, happiness, all this sit inside you, removing frustration, hatred, thinking that you know everything, overconfidence, adamancy, all these things go away and peacefulness sit, then the next step will start, that you can ask for respect, you can ask for recognition, you can ask for something for your self identity. The problem is we are not at peace, but we want. We always are like, why don't they recognize me? Why? All these whys will be clearly answered if you are able to take out that heart, hatred, frustration, everything from inside. This is a very tough process to do. It's a very tough process to do. Kama, Krodha, Mada, Matsarya, Lobha, Moha. These are very tough to be eliminated. It cannot be eliminated just like this in one day. It's a practice. Anusthana. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, Upasana, Anusthana for everything. I have to get up in the morning. My Guruji told me, Shravana, I listened to it. I understood. Manana, I kept that in my mind when I slept at night that I have to get up in the morning, early morning. I need to see the sunrise. Upasana, I got up. I got up the next day morning. I saw the sunrise. Anusthana, I have been doing these 4 steps for already 3 weeks, sir. The 22nd day, I did not even keep an alarm. I did not even think that I have to get up in the morning. My body made me wake up in the morning. I went out and saw the sunrise and told, thank you, sun god. You have made me understand what is routine, because you are so sharp every day to the same point at the same time. I love you a lot. Seeing you in the morning is a great thing that I see myself reflecting, the tejas. You are nothing but stardust. Your bigger part is there. You are the smaller part. So the connect happens so nicely if you keep observing nature, and the first thing you have to do is pray to the sun god. That is what is said in the first stanza or the first mantra of all the 4 Vedas. It is for Agni. Like in the Rig Veda it is Om Agnimile Purohidam Yajnasya Devam Rutvijam Hotaram fantastic. Agni. Agni is fire, heat generated. So gharma, that is the what we call as the fire without the flame. So all this starts from the first Panchabhuta, which is Agni. And the biggest source of Agni for earth and for us is sun. So we pray to the sun god. Why do we pray to the sun god? This is why we pray to the sun god. So I just gave you a small thing to give you a relationship between Anushtana, that is getting up in the morning and praying to the sun god. You can do every single thing what you have to achieve by practicing, and it takes a lot of time. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, Upasana, Anushtana. You have to do this in the same way, and then what is Anushtana? It becomes a way of your life. So, I hope this video is a very lengthy video already. I hope people will start meditating, and you understood how a bucket can be, muddy water in a bucket can be cleaned by continuously pouring pure water into it. Please pour good things into yourself, and you will be perfect human beings. Thank you very much for today's talk. It's not a class, it's a talk. Thank you.